So the new exhaust is on, and the baffles lasted, well, one trip out, and I was in the shed cleaning it, so it's going to be filthy again. But yeah, in the shed cleaning it, and I thought, do you know what, I'll just try it without the baffles, and oh, it sounds gorgeous. Sounds gorgeous. Yes. So I can't see the baffles going back in. And after a week of V-strom or Wee-strom, it's nice to be out on the 750. I thought the roads might have been dry, but obviously we've had a few showers this morning or the early hours and shitted it all up again. Oh. Camera's been messing about recently as well. I don't know whether it's the memory cards or the fact that it's so cold out that it's jiggling its brain or something. I was messing about doing wheelies. That was down here, and never got any of it. Not one bit. It was in this garage here. Which I don't really want to fuck about in here now. Being the exhausts are so noisy. Listen. Oh. Looks like the windows are shut as well. Not windows, curtains are shut. Oh, traction control's on. That's what I did when I first got here last time as well. Left the fucking traction control on. What I do is I do a couple of quick runs. Are you running? You look as though you're running. Look at the state of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at, oh, look at the swing arm. Oh dear. It's about 2 hours worth of cleaning gone right up the shitter. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. I think I'm going to cry. Shed a tear. Nice though, isn't it? Even filthy dirty, it's gorgeous. Well, that's wheelie practice over, and this time I actually caught it on film, and I've double checked that I've got some wheelies on film, so you'll be seeing some wheelies. Well, I like to call wheelies. The front wheel did leave the floor, so it's a wheelie. Does sound nice underneath this canopy as well. Yeah, I don't know why when I went down that little country lane, the wheeling was so shit. I haven't got off the bike footage of that, but I'll probably show you some on the bike footage. It just wasn't happening for some reason. I don't know. I don't mind telling you, I'm terrified of wheeling this. Not for getting the wheel up, but for the mess you can make when you hit the floor. Perhaps it's because there was people watching from the bush, because you get a lot of dog walkers around there, and I did notice a group of them stop, huddle together and have a chat and all be looking my way, so perhaps that unnerved me. It was like a scene out of what's the Peg film, Hot Fuzz? All the villagers are against you. Yeah, so I don't know why that didn't work out too well, because obviously I had a long straight road, but it was pathetic. And then I get underneath the old awning by the petrol pumps there, and getting some height, but obviously can't practice the distance, because as soon as it's up in the air, it's got to come back down again. But they all came down on the front wheel. It did make me smile, because I overrun on one of the wheelies, and was right, when I was turning around, I was right up against the board to the premises that it is, and it's an accident repair centre, so that would have been ironic, wouldn't it? There you go, a bit of wheelie practice, bit of playing, bit of hooning, not on the road, obviously, on private land, because it's wrong to do it on the road. Well, not until you're good enough and confident enough to do it on the road, obviously, and then do it as much as you want. There's a church. This bloody road. Oh my god, look at this. I didn't realise we'd had that much rain. Holy shit. The swans are loving it. That's the main thing. Mother Nature will always win. Like my kid's mother, she'd always win as well. That's the trouble with being an inferior male. Yeah, and again, I think I put this in a previous video. Oh, hello. What they don't tell you about putting a tail tidy on is the amount of detritus, would that be the right word? Shit and water that gets flicked off the road onto your back. Now, I've got my rucksack on, because I had to bring out spare batteries and stuff. So I've got my rucksack on, which is protecting my jacket somewhat. But it's not protecting the little bit between my jacket and my jeans. So I think there's a bit of a gape there. And my t-shirt is soaked. Which is making my upper crack chilly. There are probably worse things than a chilly upper crack, but at the moment that is the worst thing I'm going through. A chilly upper crack. So there you go, be warned, if you're fitting a tail tidy, don't go out in all this shit weather, because you'll just get splattered.